The prices have dropped. If you guys need any coins, go ahead and use the code Chani with the link in the description down below to get 8% off. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the real life My Player. And in this one, you assistant coaches have decided straight away the long throw-in is now disabled and the second win trait is enabled because you guys voted for it. So thank you once again, assistant coaches, and thank you guys for the awesome support on this career mode so far. It would be much appreciated if you guys could smash that like button once again. Let's try and reach over 2,500 likes if possible. And our first match today is against FSV Frankfurt, and this is the Deutsche Pokal, and in this one we are winning it 3-0. I couldn't play, but Jovetic has scored 2 goals. We have a lot of really good strikers in our team: Jovetic, Morata, and also Sanabria, my AS Roma legend. And still, Hoffenheim is in the first position with 10 matches played, 10 victories. I would really like to know what kind of players they have, and I will show you at the end of this episode which players they have in their team. But, assistant coaches, we are getting straight into the first match, and that is the derby, the big one in Germany, Schalke against Dortmund. And this is going to be a tough match because, as you can see, Schalke has some really good players and they have added Felipe Anderson into their squad. So they are now even better than they have been before. Gianni with the number 8 on his back, still in that left centre midfield position, which is a position that I really do not like. But Antonio Sanabria was in the striking position, and since I do know him, I thought, okay, in this match I might get an assist because I seriously know how he plays. And I don't know, man. This team has been struggling so much. It really doesn't make any sense. Yes, we are playing at Schalke's home ground, but Dortmund should defend a lot better, and we were not doing that so far. We are already 1-0 down after 5 minutes. In the 34th minute, I was trying my best. I was making my run inside, getting that ball, turning around, looking to cut inside, pass it, and we do score! That was my first assist in this episode, and what an assist that was. I wasn't expecting that pass to land at the feet of my teammate, but take a look at this pass once again. It was perfectly timed through 2 players. The defender on the line tried to clear it, didn't really work out for him, and now I was pushing to score my own goal. That's a big save. Right before half-time came in, we had a good shot on target. Now in the second half, I'm starting off with a shot, and that one is also saved by the goalkeeper. But as you can see already, my stamina is down by a lot. And 5 minutes later, I got subbed off, and Marseille was our next match in the Champions League group stages. So maybe the coach wanted me to rest for a little while so that I can play in that upcoming match. But I still watched this match play out. Felipe Anderson on that free kick. Luckily no goal for Schalke right there, but we still had like 15-16 minutes left, and sadly nothing came in. Our attack was not effective enough. The fans right there in the top right corner are probably... I think they're happy with a draw. I mean, Schalke took the lead early on and we got that draw, and I have gotten myself an assist. What? Hold on. In the passes, it doesn't say that I got an assist. That was my pass. Why doesn't that count as an assist? That doesn't make any sense, but let's get into the real life training part of this episode. In the passing, I'm getting myself a B rating. Happy with that. Should have taken a little bit more time with these passing drills. I took them really like straight after each other, barely concentrated, and I should have done better there to get an A rating. But now on the dribbling, and this time we are getting ourselves an A rating. This time on the dribbling drill, I've really been focused a lot so far. Really good ratings coming in, and I've got myself an A. So that means 1 medium training and 1 hard training earned so far. Now the shot coming in. And this one was quite controversial because I seriously couldn't see what happened. But after looking at the footage, I saw that the ball dropped down behind the small target. So that means I hit it above the small target and it fell down right behind it. That's an A rating. And now we are getting into this shot, the volley. And that is a C rating. So 1 B, 2 A's and 1 C rating. Now getting into the assisted free kicks, in which I'm quite confident and hopefully getting that A rating once again. The most important thing is to have 7 attempts left at the end, so you have to take every shot straight on target. You can't miss any one of those. and you will have enough time to be added on into your bonus points. Now I've got myself another A rating, so that means we have 3 hard trainings, 1 medium and 1 easy one that we can use throughout this episode. After that training session, we had to take a look at my objectives. I sadly didn't reach the average match rating of 7.7, but still, I created 2 goals and I've done quite well in creating chances for my team as well. But sadly, even though I got subbed off in the 63rd minute against our last opponent Schalke, I couldn't play against Marseille in the Champions League group stages. And now, you can see our team getting a draw. Castro and Morata have scored every single match. The coach decides to put a lot of players away onto the bench and change it up, especially in the attacking position. In that striking position, we have no consistency at all, and that's something that really bothers me because a team like this needs consistency in the starting 11, but sadly we haven't accomplished that so far. In the 5th position, Borussia Dortmund with 20 points, only 11 points behind Hoffenheim, who have gotten their first draw, and that is already a big surprise. They have lost 2 points in the last match, and finally, I can just say finally, but Kaiserslautern was our next opponent, and in this match I knew this is one in which I can definitely go ahead and score, because Kaiserslautern is a team from the 2nd Bundesliga getting promoted into this league, and I already had a good cross coming in. Sadly, Sanabria couldn't score that one, and we are once again in the starting lineup together, so I was hoping to get a goal off him. And now we are getting into another attack in the 8th minute. That's my chance to score, and I do so! Getting the pass back after playing it to my teammate and then taking that shot in a really good position. A couple of defenders surrounding me, but none of them were close enough to stop me from taking this shot. I passed it over, got it back, and there was the spot. I think Sanabria took away the defender. He just ran past me, and the defender didn't know if he should run behind Sanabria or just tackle me. In the end, that created the space for me to take the shot. 36th minute, I tried to get across, and yes, I got it in the end, but sadly, the header was not powerful enough. 59th minute, another attack coming in. I tried to get onto that cross, it didn't happen. Now, once again, our team coming in, and Gianni chasing that one. But still, the goalkeeper doing a great job. And again, in the 62nd minute this time, I'm getting subbed off. It's not because of my performance, I think. It's about my stamina. And with Borussia Dortmund playing in that center midfield position, it's not really helping me. I've gotten myself a 10 rating, so the best rating I can possibly get. But still, I really don't like getting subbed off all the time. And I also do not like playing in that center midfield position, and that's something that EA needs to change, in my opinion. You should be able to go ahead and ask the coach to change the formation so that you can play in your natural position, and that is something that I want to see for FIFA 17. But assistant coaches, I've now gone up from 83 to 84, and yes, I have put in defending because I basically couldn't put in another shooting practice on easy because we already had everything in the other shooting drill, so you cannot train one specific statistic twice. So I had to pick a defending drill on that one in which we had easy. So you can see right here, I am growing and I'm really happy with that, but still our team needs to do better. Borussia Dortmund only on 23 points right now, and Hoffenheim once again getting a draw, so they are slowly losing points, but they're still very far away, and Bayern Munich also very far away from that first spot. So it seems like Hoffenheim or Wolfsburg, one of those teams, could actually be at the top of the league at the end of the season, together with us, hopefully. That's one thing that I want to see. But Stuttgart has a really good team, as you can see. Timo Werner right now should be quite high rated after 3 seasons. He's a really good talent, but I am also one of those talents. 31st minute, I tried to take that shot, and then my teammate took that as well after getting the deflection of the keeper. And yes, you can see that I'm already starting to talk a little bit slower. The reason for that is that I got subbed off. 70th minute, nothing happening in this match. I basically I had one shot which got deflected, and I really was so upset with my performance. Even though I got an 8.5 rating, I seriously did not like my performance, and I have the best form right now in my team, but that's not good enough. I need to see results. I need to see myself scoring goals and getting assists in every single match. I need one scorer point in every match, but so far I haven't been able to obtain that form and keep it going. And right now I am at an 84 rating, but I'm halfway through 84 already because of the training and also a lot of the +1s that I'm getting throughout the matches. Once again, another match that is being played only a couple of days after the one that I played in the starting 11, and now we have won it 4-0. Piszczek, our right back, is scoring 2 goals, Subotic, our centre back, scores a goal, and Castro, the midfielder, scores a goal as well. Borussia Dortmund now had to focus on the league though. Yes, we were doing well in the Champions League, but that wasn't enough for my team to go ahead and say at the end of the season, we have done a great job. We have gotten through the group stages of the Champions League. That should not be our goal. We should go for that title, and now I've changed my boots because I felt like I needed a little bit more color. I needed a little bit more flair. So Borussia Dortmund against Hamburg SV, that's the team that we are playing against, and we are playing at home, so I wanted to show the fans once again that I can actually do some work. And right here I started off in the 18th minute, getting in just a little shot, nothing too special right there. But in the 33rd minute, a big save from our goalkeeper, really good job there, and we can straight away move into the next action that Borussia Dortmund created. 36th minute, it is me on the ball now against one defender, definitely cutting inside there, taking the shot and scoring. Yes mate, finally once again I have done my job and created a goal. Scoring or getting an assist, it doesn't matter, I just need a scorer point per every match that I'm playing, and I really do want to keep this form going on because I feel like Dortmund is struggling and our team needs consistency. That's the one thing that we are lacking, and I'm trying to bring that into the squad. Now we have gotten a corner kick in the 58th minute, and it was a corner kick brought in by our midfielder Castro, and now the passing coming in big. Because, I don't know, was that a pass? Wasn't it? I seriously have no idea. But if that was a pass that we wanted to play, that was actually amazing. If not, it was lucky, and we have scored the second goal in this match. And it was Elez, a guy that I really haven't heard of. But I don't care. Let's take those 3 points. 81st minute. This time I decided to end this match by simulating it, and I've gotten the man of the match award. Attack positioning +3, volleys +1. Those are really important stats for a center attacking midfielder, especially the positioning. And of course, after that match that we have just won, we had to simulate the one against Hoffenheim, and that was really something that bothered me because Hoffenheim was the team in form in the Bundesliga, and if I would have played, I felt like we could have done better. We lost against them, and I felt let down. I thought my team could do well without me on the pitch, but certainly they couldn't. And these are the objectives that I had for these past 4 matches, and I've done quite a good job. I've achieved 3 out of 4, and I haven't created 7 chances, but who cares if you reach 3 out of 4? I think everyone will be happy in the end. Now, crucial situation in the Champions League group stages. Real Madrid ahead of us, Marseille right behind us, and we are playing against Real Madrid. If we can get a victory in this match against Real Madrid, man, that would be so amazing, because that would take us into the next round in the Champions League, and we would come in the first place, hopefully. Because Real Madrid is only 2 points away, I think, and then we get 3 points. We are above them. Karim Benzema, Rodriguez, and Ronaldo playing. Still, this Vasquez guy, every time I play against Real Madrid, it doesn't matter on which game mode, they are playing that Vasquez guy. Where is Bale? What happened to Gareth Bale? I seriously would like to know that. We had the first chance in this match, which really wasn't a chance, but still, 25th minute, the chance is coming in now for Real Madrid, and they do hit that post. Ronaldo now still keeping the attack alive. He's getting past my defenders way too easily. Another shot, hitting the post or the crossbar, whatever that was. But you can see Real was dominating this match so far. Now our team coming in with a shot as well, and it does hit the post again. So 3 times the woodwork has been hit in this match. I was looking for the pass to get to me, and now making my run inside, looking for our striker. Morata gets it over to our player in the middle, and that is Piszczek. So that is a right back who shouldn't be in that position. We need a striker in there, and now Modric will take a shot. And what a shot that is. A volley coming in after that great cross played in there. When that cross was coming in, I seriously knew, okay, this might actually go in. And Modric did a great job in handling that one. 90th minute though, I did not give up. I wanted to get that draw for my team. And here's the shot. Again, we do hit the post. The goalkeeper saves it, and he does direct it onto the post. Still, we've gotten a corner kick. 2 minutes left of extra time. Now I'm cutting inside, getting past one defender, shooting. It gets deflected. Might have been a good shot, might have not been a good shot. We will never know. It got deflected, and now I'm asking for that cross once again. I wanted to take over in this 90th minute. Our goalkeeper came up front as well, but it's at my feet when I take this shot, and that was not well placed enough. Should have done something different with that one, but still, our team does have the ball. Again, it's me on the ball, crossing it in this time, and we do hit the crossbar. 3 times we have hit the woodwork in this match against Real Madrid. How crucial would that have been if we would have gotten at least 1 point out of this one? We would have tried to secure the 2nd place, but now if Marseille has won their match, they are ahead of us in the Champions League group stages, and that is not good. I've got myself a 6.8 rating, even though I didn't score or I didn't get an assist. So I'm really happy with that rating, because 6.8 without any scorer points, that's a really good thing to do. Passing normally does not get you to that rating, so I was quite happy with that one. Dortmund against Hertha BSC, and this match once again had to be simmed, and this time we actually lost at home against Hertha. That made no sense in my mind, but what happened in this episode, we actually grew by +2. Just because of the achievements I've gotten through the matches, the +1s, the +2s, the +3s, we have gotten to 85 right now. And this is a big improvement for myself. I didn't think that it could go that fast at this point where I'm already above the 80 rating. But assistant coaches, this is the question for you guys. We have Hamburg in the Pokal, and a couple of days after that we are playing against Bayern Munich, who are right below us. And I want to know now, I will be playing in the starting 11 in the German Cup, but should I get subbed off after the first half to be able to play against Bayern Munich? There will be a straw poll in the description down below. You assistant coaches, as always, will be deciding this one. I've done a great job in this episode. I feel like I haven't had like the best games in a row, but I still think that I've done a good job overall, because I've achieved most of my objectives and I've grown by +2, which will help us in the future. Hoffenheim on 39 points, and a 2nd place team is on 29 points, and this is Hoffenheim. They have bought themselves Braithwaite, 15 matches, 8 goals, 1 assist, and Alexandre Pato. Man, this team is looking so strong. They have some incredible players in there. Kevin Volland also in there, so not really that much of a surprise that they are in that first position just because of their attack. I don't even want to know how their defense looks, but their attack is looking really strong. So it seems like Hoffenheim will be a big opponent for this season's title run. But that's it for today, assistant coaches. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the real life My Player career mode. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button before you leave, and also leave your comments, whatever you want me to do. Leave your comments down below if you want me to change anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and peace.